Hello and welcome to another episode of One of Mine. And today, in today's video, it's going to be telling you how you can make money for nothing, really. I'm not joking, it literally is money for nothing. So I worked out that whenever I went abroad, there was always shops and coin dealers that they'd have UK money, and there's not a lot they could have done with it apart from the notes that they would trade in and get absolutely killed in terms of the conversion rate, and then they'd be left with the coins. So what I did, and there are companies that do this as well, I literally went round and I said to all the coin dealers when I was in Australia, and I just said, look, I was like, do you have any UK money? I'll buy it off you for Underface. They got no use for it, you know. It probably sits there. They probably overprice it on the basis that someone might like it and pick it up, but they're buying it for pennies. To give you an example of how little use it had, one coin dealer in Sydney just threw some money at me and just said, I don't want to look at it anymore. I think there's about £4 or £5 there. So just put it in my pocket and took it home. You know, stuff like this. It's still old money, but you can redeem it. It's all redeemable. I kept this because I noodled it and I wanted to take out the stuff that was valuable. I kept all the collectible 50p pieces. You know, I kept all these are all territories. So your Gibraltar, Falkland Island, places like that. And essentially it's just free money. It's money for nothing. It really is, because there's no risk. As long as you buy it under face, you're doing well. You know, some of the collectible stuff in, I've bought it for under face and they've gone for way over face. It's a no risk play. And I think that for those of you who go travelling, like old 10p pieces, they're still worth 10p. This is something you can do. I ended up bringing back, I think it was around 6 kilos worth of coins from Australia, from my time in Australia. I had several £100 worth of pounds. I had several €100. Just brought them back over and cashed them in. I traded the euros out for more pounds from a guy in Germany. He come over and we just swapped. We just worked out the exchange rate and swapped them. You know, this is really easy business, and there genuinely are companies out there. Like, I know of a company in the UK, I got told they turned over 3 million, and they just went to charities and just said, we'll take your change and we'll sort it out for you. And that's what they did. The charities would give them their change, they would sort it all out into piles, and then they would get like Sherpas and send them to those countries for commission. Just people going back to their home countries and stuff like that, and they were making an absolute killing. You know. This is only small scale, but say you're buying, well, I was buying anywhere between 40% face and 90% face, and the gentleman who threw free money at me, that was a nice but weird experience. But say you can pick it up 75% face and you can find £100, that's £25 for nothing. All you have to do is take it down to the bank and change it. You know, I had lots of old notes. I had all this stuff. I've had thousands of pounds of coins come through my hands where I haven't paid face value for it, and it's all changeable. You know, there's always going to be someone somewhere in the world who's accumulated coins because they've realised there's going to be a value in it, and they'll just cash it in because people will throw coins at them. They can't do anything with them. So yeah, that's how to make money for nothing. I know it's a clickbaity title, but it's perfectly valid, and it is a way that you can make money in your travels for doing literally nothing. So I hope that's been useful. If you like it, then please like, comment and subscribe, and I don't know, share the video, share some love. You know. Take care, bye.